Bleach, Ingen is back. Total power move by Ingen. He called the organization bluff. Ingen haters crying. Hey man, it's all good. I'm just happy everything's going smoothly, and I have an opportunity to pull the best arm wrestler in the world. That's what I'm looking for. So excited to see what happens, who I get offered a match with for the Shaw Classic. Just gonna keep training. The dream is alive. All right. Well, I'm telling you, this humidity here is pretty silly. Pretty silly. For it to still be 9:30 in the morning and feel this hot is ridiculous. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, babe.
You about to get your swimming on? Oh, you need to change inside. Today you do. Yeah. What? Yeah. What's up, Benji? What's up, Fernando? Richard, how you doing? How you doing? The Drew. Hope you're having a good morning, sir. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing good. DPM Journey, what's up? Agerlight, Age, I don't know. Looks like Ian and Robert good and going to work good again. I hope so, man. I hope so. Very happy, Benji. Drama. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of drama, but yeah. So it's just how things go sometimes. But we need to work together, man. Arm wrestling's in a place it's never been before, so we all need to work together, try to keep this ball rolling, you know. Malachi, what's happening? How's the bicep holding up? Feels great, man. Feels good. Like I said, I've worked out every day since the match. Trained Sunday, chest Monday, shoulders Tuesday, back yesterday. Gonna do arms today. I'm gonna go ahead and I haven't done my deadlifts yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do them with legs on Friday. Just day's been getting away from me, and deadlift days are hard for me to be motivated for, you know. Yeah, John, I don't know how to look up. Rebecca could be the one who knows how to look up. So it's Josh Holden. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check. But Josh, you may have said something sometime, and if you did, and I didn't like it, I might have hit you. Who knows, you know. What's up, Richard? But I'll see if I can't go through and find out. You know, what's up, Victor? Well, I appreciate it, John. Then you probably didn't say anything bad. I did accidentally hide people that I was on one of these, and I went to hide somebody, and I hit the wrong person. Well, I'm going if they offer me a match, you know. If they don't offer me a match, I can't justify having to board my dogs and everything else just to go, you know. That's what people don't understand. It costs me $90 a day to leave. Just to leave to go to an event, it costs me $90 a day before I have any expenses, you know. No, I'm not ready for Levon yet, but that's still the goal, still the plan, right? You know, just keep training, trying to shore up the holes, make my weaknesses my strengths, and then when they offer me the match, just go for it, you know what I mean? I appreciate that, John, or Josh. What's up, Phil? Good morning, buddy. Oh yeah, I think you got it, man. In some time, yeah. It's gonna take a perfect performance, right? And I'm gonna have to be probably 10% stronger all the way around, in my opinion. But we're making some progress here on the concrete. They're putting in the rebar now. They put the joints in. What's up, baby? Go ahead, but it ain't gonna matter. Like, okay. Yeah, we had Giordano's Saturday after the event. Benji, it was great. Do you think Dave is going to be the 115 champ? I mean, Dave's got a shot. Dave's a strong dude, man. Uh, yeah, so they got the rebar down here, put the joints in, and they just got everything graded and ready to put up forming and rebar over here for in front of the two doors that go into the gym, the two garage doors that go into the gym, and then we'll have an extra, I don't know, 460, 80 feet of concrete there, and then we'll have a 4-foot sidewalk. See, Pradeep is such a silly boy. Pradeep says you're 6'1" at best. Would love to see you measuring yourself on a whatever the hell that is. I graduated high school at 6'3". I've been 6'3" my whole life since then, unless I shrunk because I'm 52 years old. But I haven't been 6'1" since the 11th grade. So I guess when you're a midget like Pradeep, you can guess people's height. I'm so sick of the dude making such stupid ass comments, you know? He's stating everything as facts. He's just peculiar. He's a peculiar individual. I don't know what's going on with the dude. I used to think he was all right, but he is very peculiar. Heads up, look like the IG's first West count. Use a collab with is bogus, fake. Okay, well, I will delete that then, but I can't do it right now. But yeah, well, I'm happy to hear that things are working out. Which one is that? Cincinnati donated stuff towards the gym? Well, Josh or John, I'd like to message me on Instagram or something. Let me know what you're talking about. He's just, I don't know, he acts like he's some arm wrestling expert. And, you know, I mean, you can be a fan and you can make your decisions, but stating things as facts, which he does all the time, is just stupid. I mean, just state them as your opinion, but to state things as fact makes zero sense, you know. From Florida, he owns a bar. Who is Sleepy RPG Supercharged? Which guy are you talking about? Thank you, John Greer, fellow bearded brother. Yeah. Yeah, I don't own a bar. Another silly person. Why would anyone use synthol on their arms? That doesn't make sense. I mean, if you're a strength athlete, why would you do that? Well, the events happen in Shaw Classic no matter what. There might be an event in Shaw Classic and Azerbaijan, but the Shaw Classic's happening. 121.17 likes, guys. If you guys could hit the thumbs up, double tap the screen, whatever you gotta do. I'm pulling, this is Pronated rope pulling. It's a Marpo Kinetic seated vector rope pulling machine. Who are you talking about? Who's this guy that you say I met? UIRL? The same or whatever your name is. Stupid ass shit to sit there and tell me I don't know how tall I am. Especially since I've been this tall my whole life. Thank you, Michael Smith. Yeah. It's weird. People are weird. Thank you, BK. You're talking about Pradeep being this guy who's 3 inches or who's 2 inches taller? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, in real life. Weird. Okay. There you go. To ensure we don't see. Devin's going to be around for a long time. Devin's a great addition to the sport. And, you know, you need characters like Devin. I'm having a match at Shaw Classic if they offer me a match, you know. They've been dealing with everything else so far, so I haven't been offered a match. Yeah, it's there's 7 levels of resistance, and I'm on level 5. I don't think I could pull level 7 for 5. I don't think I could pull level 7 for 30 minutes. Right. Thanks, John. What does my recovery day look like? Well, I plan to do this every day, right? Unless my body tells me I need a break, I'm gonna do something like this every day, which is a lot blood flow, just muscle memory, pronated. It's basically pronation engaged back pressure with a finger clamp, right? That's what this does. Best cheat curl ever was a reverse cheat curl, over 300 pounds for reps, but that was back in 2007. 2007, all my gym lifts were real strong. I did a 520 bench. I did pumping reps, 225 for 105, 315 for 55, and 405 for 13. And you know, pretty much all the way down, all the way up, I did 80 with 225. But I used to be really, really, really strong in reps on bench, right? And how I did that is I go up to my max lift, 500 pounds, whatever. When you go back to 315, it feels like the bar. So as long as I could breathe, I could rep it, you know? And then same thing with 225. Yeah, the 520 is impressive, but the reps were way more impressive. Like at that time, I was doing 315 for more than what the record was at the NFL Combine with 225. So just there wasn't social media back then, right? Thank you, Phil Woody. I appreciate you, sir. MG Blast, good morning. Do you use protein powder? Yeah, I have, probably for the last 35 years, you know. Well, what it was is my pronation. I injured my pronation playing ping pong. My arm doesn't, my hand doesn't supinate, and I was chopping my serves a lot, like real aggressively, and I started having issues with my elbow, and started failing some pronation lifts. And then Rebecca's like, "Do you think it's the ping pong?" I'm like, "Oh my God, it's ping pong." So it's gonna put me back a couple of months probably. So I gotta work on that. But yeah, I don't think there's necessarily really any areas. I just had that issue there. I still need more center table. I still need to get stronger in my closer range of motion. I'm thinking about switching my pronation gauge back pressure to the machine that I'm doing my static holds on, and changing my static holds to the machine I do pronation gauge back pressure on. Because of the stickiness, the friction of the machine I do the static holds on, I won't have to put as much weight on pronation gauge back pressure. And then the other one, I can get a shorter, what's it called? The thing you put the weights on? The little round thing. Loading pin, and drop the pulley and work my static holds from there, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't set new PRs on Saturday with existing machines, and then try to switch things up, I think. Who do I want to pull next? Morzov, Gerdetcha, probably one of those two guys. I mean, if Jerry wanted to pull, we could pull, but I know they want us to pull East versus West guys as long as everything's, you know, everything going well. But I mean, spec off when he gets back healthy. My PR pronation lift was 211.2, but the form wasn't near as good as a 210.2. That's what I'm saying, because I injured that pronation. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he can stop me from taking his hand. I know he has very strong hook forcing ability, but no one's turned me in the hook in I don't know how many years. So I'm not too concerned about, you know, that happening. I think I'll take his hand, he'll have to flop. That's what I think. I think Lamont will be beaten the next 5 years. Because I have to think that, because I want to be the one who beats him, you know. It's just going to take a lot of work. And I mean, it's just if I earn the shot, right? But I just answered who I want to pull next. It's either Morzov, Gerdetcha, someone like that. All right, Chase, take care. But yeah, that's the plan, man. 164.39 thumbs up, guys. Can y'all double tap the screen, or when I exit, hit thumbs up. Does everyone need to wear strong gear? I mean, it's an untested league, but you know, I've been a TRT advocate for years. I mean, I'm 52 years old. I think everyone over 35 should get their testosterone checked, and if it's applicable, you should be on TRT. Yeah, exactly. That's the more dumb shit Pradeep says. It proved I'll be never top 3, and it says I should go to 115. But how's that proved anything? I just told you I had compromised pronation from my mistakes of playing ping pong and injuring my elbow. But people don't understand how strong Zaranov is. So I told everybody he was strong. It's just stylistically, Vitaly was a bad match for him. Yeah. The next event that I'll be participating in, if I get the offer, will be August 15th at the Shaw Classic. They may still have the tournament, the event in Azerbaijan on August 2nd. Do you have Prime Dennis in today's top 10 super heavyweights? I do not. Oh, Prime Dennis, yes, Prime Dennis, of course. Where would he sit? I think Prime Dennis would be Jerry. I think Devin would beat him. Levon would beat him. Armez would beat him. I would beat him. Probably good chance Vitaly could beat him. And I don't think anybody else. So I think that would put him at 6th. How do you train to be able to beat Levon's huge hand? Same thing I'm doing now. I just need tighter, stronger, closer range of motion. But it would be an explosive no load into the back, into his bottom fingers, get his hand to spin out. And then same thing on go. Hit as hard as I could, straight back as he goes sideways. Hopefully his sideways attack buckles his own wrist, you know. Yes, I've beaten Devin before. Devin has the winning record on me, but I have beaten Devin before. Yeah. Yeah, I think Zaranov would kill Saga. Too much. I think he's just too big, you know. Maybe not. I mean, but yeah, I think Saga. I mean, Zaranov would beat Saga. I think Zaranov versus Morzov would be great. Zaranov versus Verdecha, you know. Right now, no one's beaten Levon, but is it possible? I believe I have a chance, yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm obviously wouldn't be the favorite. Prime Dennis versus Levon. I think Levon is too much. Thank you for the congratulations there. I appreciate it. It's going so fast, couldn't read your name. Morning, Monster. What's the best advice in new arm wrestling? And I do top rope. Best advice is arm wrestle as much as possible. No one has the same hand, nobody pulls the same. How about this? Prime Babotas versus Rivas. Rivas has such long levers, it'd be interesting. I don't think Babota would turn him in a hook. So I think Rivas might have the height. I don't know. Pronated rope pulling. That's what I'm doing. Hey, Phil. Thank you. Me and Gennady match was pretty fun, yeah. Well, it's good for you can think that. It's no offense. It's just I don't believe it's accurate. Not even close. Especially now. There's no way you can beat me now. And Prime Dennis, I pinned 3 times and he pinned me 5 times, and he won once on fouls. I'm definitely stronger now than I was then. So. Yeah, it works bottom fingers a lot. So I have to squeeze it to hold on to it, right? That's why I got those blisters on my pinkies. That's why I have these gloves on. I'm 52 years old. Roger Cunningham, yeah, he's a good puller. He's strong. How was my hand open straight by Prime Dennis? Like I said, I pinned the guy 3 times. I'm the only guy that pinned him in his prime. John Brzezinski beat him in the early years, 08 and 09. I beat him 11 and 16, you know. So I think Ingen's a good dude, man. I've known Ingen for a long time. We've been friends for a very long time. I think he's very passionate about his arm wrestling. He's very passionate about the direction he thinks arm wrestling should go. Prime Cleve Dean, Prime Devin. I'd say Prime Devin. Just he's too technical. You know, he's too technical. I'll pull at the Shaw Classic if they offer me a match. You know, hang on, guys. Next Monster Factory. Not until we get sponsors, man. It's like $20,000 holding a bid, so I can't afford to do it out of my own pocket. I don't think Dave Chaffee will be back in the top 5 again because he's going down in weight category. So I don't see that. I'm glad it seems everyone's talked and made up. You would think so. I should be getting a call about a match soon. Yeah, I'm never going to put on that kind of weight, John. I don't even like being 300 pounds. If I could be 300 pounds and abs up, that'd be great. But my body just gets fat. You know, my body just gets fat. This morning was 287.6. I don't know what you mean by local tournaments. I'd like to get back on the road again at some point and go hit a bunch of tournaments. Let's see what this is. Thank you, Drew. What's up, buddy? What's up? Yeah, we're here doing a little outdoor rope pulling, watching them get everything set up to get this concrete pour done around the pool. I think I'm 50-50 versus Devin if we both have the same time to prepare, you know. How would I feel at 380? I'd feel like I'm probably gonna die, you know. But I don't know. Devin's pronation is insane. His riser strong. How good was Prime Tim Bresnan? Pretty good, pretty good. I mean, I don't think Prime Tim Bresnan would be in the top 10 in the world right now, but he was good. Has he been taking some time off? Well, I don't know. I saw him this weekend. He was at the event, but I don't think he pulled the tournament. So, you know, Brent's a good dude too. My bicep tore because of all the bone growth in my elbow that was like a coral reef that was essentially sawing away on my bicep tendon every time I used my biceps. So essentially it just tore out the bone and shredded north to south, you know. What I think it's going to take to beat Levon was a whole lot of everything. A whole lot of everything. That would smash me. That's so funny, Mike. You're a funny fella. Who smashes me anyway? Like, when do I get smashed? Well, he's clearly not the greatest arm wrestler that exists. It's because Levon exists. Oh, that's all good, Big Rilla. I like that. Prime Plinkov versus Levon. No, you won't, Jay. That's funny, though. You're welcome to come try. I'm pretty easy to find. Ryan Arm Wrestling, what's up? How long's the beard? I don't know. Pretty long, pretty long. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, buddy? That's funny, Drew. That's funny. What's your favorite exercise? I don't really have a favorite exercise. I can't think of one right now off the top of my head. I just like training, you know. Still the same training. Yeah, I know, because I'm number 6 overall in the world, so makes sense that I keep doing the same training that's making me better. You know, because a year ago you guys said I'd never be back. Here I am. So there you go, John. Ricard versus Schoolboy. I like that match, honestly. I think that's Ricard's super strong, but Schoolboy's a big guy. I mean, 6'5", 275. Yeah, the 2021 Devin from King of the Table. If that was the same Devin, I'd definitely beat that Devin now. But Devin's improved drastically since then. Thank you, Alex. What are my chances of winning versus Levon? When the time comes, I have a 25% chance of winning. Well, yeah, I credit singles for my awesome pronation because that's all I ever did. But how's the weather there? Hot and humid, hot and humid. I think the heat index yesterday, the day before, was 105 or something like that. Someone said in West Helena, which is several hours away, heat index was 117 yesterday. But when the time comes, I'll have at least 25% chance yet. Right now, not that good a chance. But you give me 6 months to prepare, 25% chance. How often do I train heavy weights? Well, each week I do a chest, back, arms, shoulders. Elite Gaming, you sound like a dick. So I gave you my opinion. You don't like my opinion, that's fine. But to be a smart ass, it's gonna keep you here maybe one more of those and then you're out. Yeah, I'm born and raised in Arkansas. I'm the town over where I was born. My childhood home is about 8 miles from here. So yeah, Hot Springs is beautiful. It really is a beautiful place. I certainly cannot do a 180 kilogram curl like Levon. What does that have to do with it? No one can. No arm wrestler that I know can. I mean, there's strongmen can do it, but they can't beat him. So clearly that's not the determining factor. I wonder who is pulling down my driveway. Maybe you should pay attention. And I just told people I was going to start doing pronation curls the way Vitaly was training. But maybe I should do whatever Mike Todd wants to do. That's what I think I should do. I think it's so hysterical how I get all this advice on how I should train when I'm winning. And if I'm not winning, I'm giving the best arm wrestler in the world a hell of a match. So I think I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's she had to stay off Reddit, man, because people are going to say stupid shit and then I have to go find them. It's just, I'm not used to this world that we live in, that people just get to run their mouth and there's no consequences, you know. Nothing on here is horrible, but people say the dumbest shit. And I grew up in a different generation where you had a problem with somebody, you went outside and you handled it, you know. I'm using a Marpo Kinetic seated vector rope pull machine. Hang on a second. I gotta see what this idiot said. Any Bigfoot sightings there? No. How do you recover, deal with tendon pain? I do a lot of ice therapy, a lot of high volume biceps a day after arm wrestling. Favorite animals are definitely dogs, but we love all animals, you know. What do you think of Brian's future in sport? I think he's got a great future. He just got to stay injury free, and it's just going to take some time, you know. No, we were Giordano's people. We were Giordano, and the thing is, I can't try anything else. Height 6'3", weight 287.6, age 52. Yeah, I don't know when there'll be no MMT and arm wrestling. I'm pretty sure I'll be around forever, you know. I'm hoping to meet Brian tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome, Phil. That must be something. Is Neil doing something or what? I think Braun and Brandon's a very interesting match. I don't know who's the favorite necessarily. You know, big Brandon, if Brandon's big and strong, he has a very good Kings and transitional press. So it just depends on if he bleeds Braun out or not, or if Braun's just too strong and runs him over, you know. Some people train on the table's good. John Zink did that for years. Yeah, I think creatine's effective. I would definitely pull spec off. Titan House 2 is going down. Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, creatine is a great product. How tall is Brian Shaw? Well, they measured recently and said he's only 6'6", but maybe 6'6.5". But he had always said he was 6'8". But he looks big. He looks real big, you know. I'll start pulling left when I get someone offer me a left-handed match. Right now I've got some shoulder, elbow discomfort in my left. But yeah, I need to do some PT on it. But if someone offered me a match, then I would get it ready. Styles make matches, Matthew. Styles make matches. Hermes loaded as hard as he could into Levon, gave you no option other than just hang on for your life and pray the match stop. I would be attacking Levon into his fingers from a loose load, hitting directly backwards into his fingers. Great, Hassam. What the fuck you? I mean, damn, dude. 6'3", bitch. Like, I'm tired of your shit. My God. It's fucking stupid. I mean, if that's all you're gonna sit and comment like all day long, is how tall am I? I mean, shit, maybe I shrunk. I don't know. I graduated high school. That was my height. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. You feel Devin's truly number 4 left-handed arm wrestler. He just beat the guy that's ranked number 4. So yeah, I mean, he's probably pretty good.
Look at this. Every other day.
Every other day, you're killing them.
But smell this. Basil.
There you go. Check that out. Do I do much cardio? What do you think that was? Yeah, that was 30 minutes of arm wrestling cardio. Yeah. All right, buddy. I told you that was gonna be your last one a while ago. So, all right, guys. I'm out. Y'all be blessed. I'll be back tomorrow. We had 234 people, 97 thumbs up. If you guys can get me over that 100 mark on thumbs up, double tap the screen or exit out. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get that thing to 100 real quick. Well, apparently we got a lot of cucumbers in our garden. See you, boss. Thanks, Brad. Are you getting tired yet? It's just rope pulling's good, man. Well, I mean, these are morning lives, and they're 30 minutes because that's how long 30 minutes of cardio lasts me. It'd be hard to pull much longer than that. I do lives pretty regular though. Positive energy, mate. All right, Phil, be good. Hope you have a great. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I won't be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We're going to the Clinton Library. We got a tour of the Clinton Library here. I've been wanting to go see that. Rebecca and I got married 4th of July 2014, and our first anniversary. I was like, let's go see the Clinton Library because it was new, right? And it was so busy we didn't get to do it. And then I'm actually training Roger Clinton now, so we got a tour set up tomorrow. So gonna take my daughter and her wife and Rebecca and I, and we're gonna go check that out and have a nice little lunch there. So guys, be blessed. I appreciate everyone. So I won't be on here tomorrow. I'll be back on Saturday. Actually, yeah, I'll be back Saturday, but I'm gonna be doing bicycle because I'm gonna try to do my PR lifts on pronation, riser curl, all that good stuff. All right, guys, be blessed. Take care. See y'all Saturday.